So here we are, look, we're croes. I was with the Royal Welsh in the TAs, 3rd Battalion. Yeah, we're croes. We're looking for croes, hold on. The village is called croes. That's all we knew it as. There's RAF Valley. Head out towards the sea and you'll find what is now, it used to be a army camp. It's got an interesting history all of its own. Now it's the army camp, and there used to be houses up this end, accommodation, all that. It was a camp, and these buildings are still part of the camp. What was the camp? This shed has been here a long time, this shed at the bottom. They've kept it. But if you follow the coastline, I remember being in the butts around here. So if we come across here now, go past here, it looks like this may be some of the older buildings still existing. But look, there's like a hole in, there's something here, isn't there? Part of the old defences. And what is that? There's something there in it. Something was there. Maybe an old gun from way back. But we used to sit right on the front, and I may have found it. I did see it not long ago. You've got to look for. And the butts. And when I say the butts, when there were the ranges, there should be old. If they've took it all away, still be concrete walls and that type of thing. Maybe a trench of some sort, because we you duck down. Well, you duck down because you're going to get your head shot off. And there were big frames as the ranges were working along. Let's see. Look out. We used to go out to the sea. So it's somewhere along here somewhere. You can see a perfectly straight line, which I thought might be, no, it's not up that way, it's up here somewhere. See, I wonder, we'll search. And what it is, it's a big frame. And you'd put the big frame up in the air, and that would be the targets. Standard British Army targets, a squaddy coming towards you with a rifle in his hand. And you'd hear the fire of the shot, and you'd hear the crack of the round going over your head and going through the target. Then you'd lower the target down, and you would either mark it, or you'd have a big stick, pointy stick, and you'd point the stick to help the guys either get a grouping so they can get a shot together. 5 shots, together. And then you would bring the target down. You had this like brown paper stuff, and you would refill. So where the bullet had gone through the hole, you'd put a paper over the top of it, or a sticky tape, or whatever was the army version of it. So that hole was now fixed, and then you'd send it back up. Yeah. So there will be along this coastline, and I did see it, and I don't know where the hell it is now. Let's come back a bit. Behind the buildings. We should be up here somewhere. Yeah, we were straight out to sea. There we are. Do you see this? That could have been something like here, look. That looks really unnaturally straight. So that could have been the butts and the ranges out here. Do you know they use them and reuse them, and this is some sort of old infrastructure. Yeah, and we'd be up here, see, and then of course you've got the sea there, haven't you? I think it's the Irish Sea out there. So you weren't going to harm anybody if, everything went forward. We're on the top, and you'd put your flags out, and then you'd make sure there would be no boats coming out into this area. And sometimes they used to wander into that area. You'd scare them off. You'd give them a few shouts and a few warnings, and if not, then you'd fire away in front of them and they'd soon bugger off. Yeah. So it was better than being in British. See the line? That's the line of the butts, I think, because look, this is still some sort of old army infrastructure, concrete blocks, buildings, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So isn't and it wouldn't be there because it's going on to land. We went straight out to sea. I think this is the line. This is the line of the butts. We were down there, and they'd be firing towards us, and then we'd be marking them and sending them up. So if you weren't on the range, you know, practicing your firing, your SLR at that time, 7.62, then you'd be in the butts, or maybe if you were a bad boy, you went in the butts. Or, see, what is that? Was that black circle? Was that something part of the old infrastructure? There's got to be signs of it there somewhere if you went looking. Yeah.
Quite sure how to help
if that's not still there. Alexa, stop. Yeah. So anyway, these films are coming from what is now Anglesey Circuit, but which was then Croes, the army camp. Yeah. 1990, well, I was there, 1970s, 76, 77, something like that. Maybe 75, I was there doing training. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, let's get back to the action of the cars. Back into the action of the cars. And let's see what else we can see. It was a good fast uphill clip that was into here. Do you prefer the sound? Or do you prefer not the sound? Because there's a lot of speaking and talking and maybe not YouTube friendly language on it. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the volume down still, because we can still see the action, can't we? And of course we've got Duke with us. Oh, see the old Land Rover with a towing dolly behind it. I wonder if we get to see that again. You don't see them anymore, do you? Ooh, come on, come on. Engine in the back, them Skodas, weren't they? Little Samba, yeah. Little brave Samba, fighting the fight, fighting the good fight. Yeah, your back wheel touches the dirt. Come off tarmac, go onto the dirt, and then it brings you around. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Ooh, you've done the same mistake twice, that one. What are we doing? What are we doing on the floor? Them nasty curbs. I don't know. I think was he front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? I don't really know that Peugeot. Scandinavian flick he attempted, but it didn't really work out for him. He was going to do a Scandi flip, wasn't he? Scandinavian flip, but he was a bit early. Flick, yeah, Scandinavian flick he attempted. So I'm guessing this is getting towards the end of the day. So everybody's had a first session and maybe a second session, and they know where they're at. So they're fighting for the last couple of positions. Good timings, you know. We've only got to make up 30 seconds, or we've only got to make up a minute. So this is when the madness begins. Towards the end, they want to get a better position. Well, that's it. So I've somehow managed to get off topic again, haven't I? Yeah. So this will be oh look, another year. 91 this is. So this is same intake croes, single stage venue, but obviously there'll be a separate another crowd. It's another year. Oh, this Fiesta was enormously quick. Wow. You can just hear the thing. Hold on. Come on. Windy by the sea. Very windy. Yeah. Listen to this Fiesta. Someone put some monster of an engine in it. Oh, he's not at full chat. He's coming in, isn't he? Is he coming in? Oh yeah, he's coming in the pits, in the service area. He'll come out in a minute. There we are. I'm good at filming the floor. Let's keep it running. You're seeing it as I'm coming back to it and remembering it. Oh, a Renault 5. Wow. They're a bit of a rarity. Here he comes now. Hold on. I think he touched the wall there. Oh, let's have a... No, that's ended his day. Now here he comes. Oh, yeah. No, that wall took its toll. Yeah. Hitting that wall took its toll. Got a limp home now. Oh look, rear wheel drive, that's why. Yeah, smack the wall, look. Too much of a hero. We've all been there, haven't we? Let's see what different cars we see in this event. A lot of them will be the same, you know, a lot of people do the same things. But the route would have been slightly changed, or turned around the other way, or you know what I mean. It's not the same each time you go. They change the test, as you might say. Yeah, because they were coming downhill before, weren't they? I think they're going uphill here. Are they? Oh, cocked the wheel. Yeah. See the wheel in the air then. Yeah. Front passenger side. Front. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah. Oh, a Manta. A Berlin. Was that a. No, that was a Vauxhall Berlinetta, wasn't it? And there is a Manta in here somewhere, if I remember. So there's a Escort Mark III, followed by a good old Avenger. Go on, give him some. Go on, come on, Avenger. Here's the Ascona, Opel Ascona 400. Look at this. Wow, that's a rare piece of equipment. Yeah. So one was a Vauxhall Manta, wasn't it? A Berlinetta. Let's see what it was. Let's see what it was. Let's watch him come round. Yeah, good old sunbeam. Plastic windows. You could see the little slit on the side. The Nova. What's behind him? It's funny looking back, isn't it? You look at different things when you look back, don't you? That'll be a rear-wheel drive conversion. That Escort Mark III. Come on, Sunbeam. Escort. Two-door. Yeah, two-door. Ooh, a little bit of a jump. See the cage in the back of it? Plastic windows, yeah. Probably a plastic back window as well. Used to smash the back windows all the time. And the body shell wouldn't take the stress. When I say plastic, what's the right word? Perspex, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see if we see any converted four doors. You'll know by the back. Oh, droop snoot, yeah. 2 litre. Pinto engine in those droop snoots. Oh, back wheel. Something's wrong with the back wheel of that one. Do you see it? Yeah. A wobbly back wheel. That's a bent back wheel, that is. Let's go back a bit. No, no. Is it bent? It's a bent back wheel. Buckled back wheel, look. Clip the curb. Yeah. But you haven't got time to change it. You're just going to get to the end. You can get your time and then do it again. It's really heavy, this place, on rims and tyres. You have to be so accurate. You can't afford to clip the curbs. Whoops. Mistake. Passed. Bye bye. Headed down towards the shed, look. Is that a soft back tyre? I think it is as well. Oh yeah, there's the little Fiesta that another one. He clobbered the building, didn't he? We're in the pits now, or the service area. It's a nice Manta. Oh look, Transit. Oh, twin axle Mark 1 Transit. Wow, those service vans alone would be worth your fortune now. Here's the Renault 5, is it? Yeah, Renault 5 Gordini or something, was it? Very rare motor. That's a Manta. That's a Vauxhall. Was that a Vauxhall Manta? A Berlinetta, wasn't it? The shape on the back. No, there was a different back on the Berlinettas, I think. It was just a Manta. Locked up the front wheel. Ooh. Here we go, come on. Here it comes. It's a Manta. That's a rare car. I bet you he regrets hacking it around now. It'd be worth a few bob, wouldn't it? Sure, that's rear-wheel drive. The nose is up on it. Come on, Avenger. Oh, that's a Manta. Oh, that's yeah. No, that's an Ascona. That's an Ascona, or could be a copy. I don't think so, but I think that's an Ascona 400, isn't it? No, that's a Mark II, big wing. Probably some of these Sunbeams may have had a Lotus engine in it, running on Webers. Could have been some Lotus Sunbeams there. I don't know. And these would have ranged from, 1300, 1600. Replace the engines, put 2-litre Cortina engines in them. 2-litre Pintos. Gone from the old Kent engines. Overhead valve, all messed with and played with and tinkered with, and different boxes. Here we are. Yeah, it's an Opel badge on the front of it. That's definitely an Opel Manta. Pits are full in the background. There's a big turnout over such a big area. Look at the pit area, massive. Has he clipped the front of this? The poor Sunbeam's got no chance. The Manta's going to eat him alive. Here we are. They've fixed the little Fiesta now. Whoops, making a buggy. Yeah, we're back in the action now, back to croes. Yeah, a few more interesting cars. This is another event, or another year of the event. Yeah, we've seen that Chevy before. There's the shed down below, look. On this corner, here we are, slide it into the corner. Now let's see if we see anything. Oh yeah, there's a little Peugeot, well modified little Peugeot 205. And there's a, oh, see that Land Rover? Now what's this? This is a different one, isn't it? What is this? Is that a Manta, Vauxhall Manta? No, the two lights. That was the Burl. What was, there was slightly different headlights on the front of it, wasn't it? Yeah, that Manta has got two lights, so it's a different version to the ones with the one light. Oh, the Mini's out. Remember it caught fire last time? The Mini's alive. Oh, the Mini's alive and kicking. Been out, fixed it. Off we go. See that? See the Land Rover? Wow. Oh, look, a Sierra. Sierra Sapphire. This is. There's a little Peugeot. Look, Sierra Sapphire. Because it's got the boot on it. I doubt it's a four-wheel drive one. Can you tell? What do you think? Look at this. Escort Estate. Woohoo! Good boy. Yeah. These single stage venues. Bring what you run what you brung, sort of thing. You know, it's got a cage in it. It's all about having fun. It's all about getting an old banger and, you know, getting your car together. Good old days. Wide wheels and spots and a set of Webers and off you go, and a cage. What is that? Yeah, Fiesta, isn't it? Is it a Fiesta? Yeah. I thought it was a Starlet, but no, it's a Fiesta. A lot of people spend a lot of time and a lot of energy and, you know, working on these cars, getting them ready. See, I'm really good at filming the sky and filming the floor. This is just the raw footage as we've got it. Oh, what's that? What's that gold? That's a Manta. No. Yeah. What is that golden one? That was a Berlinetta, wasn't it? Which was it had a different back on it. Let's have a look when it comes round again. Yeah, a little puke. GTI. Here we are, look at it. Look at the back of it. It's different back. This is the Berlinetta. Yeah, it hasn't got a boot. That'd be a Berlinetta, a Manta Berlinetta, I'd say. Oh, the Ascona's here again. The Opel Ascona, that one, yeah. don't. It might have been there was the Appletons. Who remember the Appletons? They were lady drivers. Yeah, there was a mother and daughter, I think, if I remember. Wow, it's funny. It's funny how things come back to you a long time. You know, memories come back to you. Names, long time ago. This it's all disappeared into my head. I seem to remember Matthews, scrap dealers. Yeah, that rings a bell too. And once the names start sort of ticking over in your head, it's odd, isn't it? Yeah, lovely Capri. Mark 1, isn't it? Is that a Mark 1 Capri? Yeah, that's quite rare, really rare. Or was it a Mark 2? Let's have a look. Let's have a closer look. Let's have a look. That'll be a 3 litre. Yeah, what is it? It's a Mark 2 Capri in it. That'll be a 2.8 under there, or probably a 2 litre for this sort of event, maybe. They're all, you know, different classes, different CCs, different licenses. You know, that's a great thing about single stage venues. You're all using the same space. Is that a Mark 1 or a Mark 2 Capri? You'll let me know, won't you? I think it's a Mark 2 Capri. And the old shove it, yeah. The Chevette's still going. Vauxhall Chevette, yeah. Oh, the Mini. Shall we listen to the box on the Mini? Wait, where's the Mini? Yeah. I'm going to tell you that story. Let's go back to the Mini. We're talking about. Just go back to the Mini and let's get the commentary. Someone's telling a story.
I did actually make a drive in that one.
Last time you came here with Ed, we got on fire with a car. And dog and booze. Yeah. And we went the wrong way. Where can we turn? Where can we turn? Yeah, I'll went in the boot with the dog. Where can we turn around? He goes, oh, I'll turn around.
Sounds like the last time they came here, Reg. I went in the boot, the dog was in the boot, there was 5 of us in the car, and let's turn around. Where are we going to turn around? We'll turn around here. And we lifted the handbrake, yeah. Oh, dear me. Oh, to be young and mad. We survived it, didn't we? We somehow survived it. Yeah, I keep the volume down and might let away too many secrets. Yeah. See, being a petrol head, you know. Oh, this was way before PlayStation and Xbox and all that. I don't know. Was PlayStation? What's that? Yeah. See the difference in the back? That had a boot on it. That was a Manta. The other one was a Manta Berlin. See the back? That's got a boot on it. The other one was like a hatchback thing. There is a difference between the two of them. Watch this green one. Look at the boots on the green one. It's got a boot, hasn't it? A definite boot. Well, same as the Sierras, you know, the Sapphires had the boot, and the Sierra, Ford Sierra, they didn't. They had that was like a hatchback. Here we are. What's the tail end on this? A estate car. A bit longer, but it's much the same as the, you know, Mark ones. Just as much fun in an estate car. Always getting chased with a horn. Right, where are we now? Are we stopped, I think? Are we still doing a bit of floor filming? Come on. Yeah. Oh, summits. Oh, it's such a job in this sort of place to catch it, isn't it? No, this would be fun. The underdog. What's the underdog? Just chase, you know that Sierra's, that Sapphire is much better, and what's it, but you're in your estate car, a bit of a that's the fun. Be the underdog and give him chase, you know. I bet you the boys in the back tried a Scandinavian flick, yeah. Trying too hard behind him, yeah. Let's be the underdog, let's chase him. He's dropped him now, hasn't he? Has he dropped him? He's well gone. Yeah. He's good being the underdog. Let's go back. Let's go and have a look at this. The estate car doing the Scandinavian flick. Here we go. Are you ready? What's the estate? Flick it one way, get the momentum. Flick it the other way, get around the corner. That was a deliberate move. That was. Yeah. Shall we have one more look at it? We like to look at things 3 times, don't we? Let's give it a good lad. He's pushing hard. He knows he's the underdog. He's got to try every trick in the book. Here we go. Ready? One way, then the other. Get it round the corner. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm doing the floor again. Right, I'm going to redo this. I think we're running out of time here now, so I'm going to hold this and see what else we can get. Right then, let's try and carry on with the action without using up all of the memory. I'm sort of hoping YouTube will clean it up for a while. Maybe it might have some way of cleaning it up. The other film I put on is quite blurry, but sometimes you leave a film on there and the old YouTube cleans it up for you slightly. It's not perfectly clear on the telly now, but it is coming through quite blurry on the other film. So we'll just have to grin and bear it. If these are your memories, if you recognise these cars, recognise this date, then you'll be enjoying them just as much, because hopefully somebody out there will be going, oh yeah, that's me, yeah, I remember that day. Oh, what is that? Oh, Chevette. I think so, I don't know. What was that one? Yeah, you'll know if you'll know for sure if that was you. Because this has been recorded in the old signal, hasn't it? Yeah, then put on the disc. I'm sure there's a whiz kid out there that would know what to plug together to make this work again. Convert the old television signal into the modern television signal. Or now he'd have to convert it back, wouldn't he? This is on a modern disc, on a modern signal. Way, way above my head. Oh, we had a bit of air there. Bit more. Ooh, front and rear there. Make sure you got a good sub card. Oh, the estate's getting battered. Here we are, different back end on this one, see? That hasn't got a boot, that's got like a hatchback on it. One was called a Berlinetta, I think. So there's two of them, or two or three of those Mantas knocking about. It'd be interesting to know how many of these cars are still on the road. Oh, what was that? Vauxhall Astra Mark II, yeah. I used to have Vauxhall Astra Mark I, blimey. Egg 42X, yeah, came from Glasgow. It's funny how you remember some cars and some registrations. I can't even remember the name. Oh yeah, this is an Astra Mark II, that was. I think that pink Escort was quite famous at the time in the local circuit. What's this? Sunbeam Escort Mark II. Escort Mark I. One Kevlar owner, never raced or rallied. Yeah. Oh, the Capri's still going strong. I think they're on like this corrugated aluminium road stuff. Yeah, I think that's what they're on. Yeah, that surface is that that aluminium surface that they put on if you go into a show or something like that in a field. Ooh, ooh, careful, careful. I think that was the Scrapyard Boys, the Capri. I'm pretty sure of it, but I could be wrong. Long time to remember back to, innit? He's got something under the car there, hasn't he? Whoops.